Welcome back to my channel. Today's story is about the disappearance of a village. Stories like this are popular in the African continent, but let us focus on the West African side. The disappearance of Nkosi shook Africa. Some said it was a mass abduction, while others blamed an ancient curse. Daniel Okoro, an experienced journalist, was curious, but when he got a mysterious letter saying, "Find Nkosi before it's too late," he knew he had to act fast. Daniel formed a team. Amara, a brave photographer and his childhood friend, and Kemi, a young journalist eager to prove herself. Together, they journeyed through the jungle to reach Nkosi. The village was empty but untouched, as if the people had just vanished. Everything was left behind. The silence in the village was unsettling. Amara noticed carvings on the walls. These symbols, someone made them carefully, she said. Kemi explored abandoned homes, finding meals untouched, still on tables, and a dusty radio playing static. That night, the team camped in the village square, but they couldn't sleep. Strange murmurs came from the jungle, and a loud cry suddenly pierced the night. When Daniel tried to write in his notebook, his pencil snapped. The cry led them to glowing footprints near the forest. Against their better judgment, they followed the trail. The jungle was alive with strange noise, and the path seemed to shift as they walked. Finally, they found an ancient stone altar with a mask at the center. When Kemi took a photo, the jungle went silent. "We should leave," Amara whispered, but the shadows around them began to move. Back in the village, Daniel studied the symbols while Amara searched online. They found a legend about Zala, the watcher of shadows. The spirit required offerings and rituals to keep the balance. If the ritual stopped, Zala would take the villagers. "Why did they stop?" Daniel asked. "Maybe they don't believe anymore," Kemi said, though she looked uneasy. Suddenly, the air grew cold, and glowing symbols lit up the walls. Figures appeared, silent villagers standing at the edge of the square. The villagers pointed towards the forest, and Kemi started walking as if in a trance. Daniel and Amara followed her. The forest twisted around them, and the whispers grew louder. They found the altar again. The mask floated above it, and a tall, shadowy figure appeared. "Zala," Kemi whispered. The spirit's voice echoed. "The balance is broken. Return what was stolen." Kemi fell to her knees, crying. She revealed that her grandmother, the village spiritual leader, had given her a sacred idol a long time ago. Kemi hadn't believed in the rituals and left the idol at home. She now held it in her hands. The spirit roared. You insulted me, but I am merciful. I will give you one more chance. Kemi placed the idol on the altar. The spirit absorbed it, and the jungle went silent again. The glowing symbols disappeared. When they returned to the village, the people were back. They looked confused, but unarmed, with no memory of what had happened. Only the oldest person in the village understood what happened. He approached Daniel. You have restored the balance, he said, but Zala never forgets. He gave Daniel the mask. Keep it safe and never come back. Back in the city, Daniel wrote an article about the village, but left out the supernatural parts. He locked the mask in his office. Amara decided to quit fieldwork, and Kemi was haunted by dreams of the forest. One night, Daniel noticed the mask. Its eyes seemed to follow him. A faint whisper filled the room. Watch her! Watch her! The lights flickered. When they came back on, the mask was gone, leaving a strange symbol in the wall. A spiraling eye in a diamond. Daniel never remained the same after that incident. He kept having a feeling that someone was watching him, waiting for him to make a mistake. Stories like this are not far-fetched from the truth. Africa has a deep, rich culture of tales from time past that are now considered myths. But are they really myths? Find out more in our next episode. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, watch, like, and leave a comment. Let me know if you love the stories or you don't. And let me know if you love supernatural stories or myths. Till next time. Bye.